beast with a number of his name. But what people don't understand is this mark comes from the fall. It was granted in the sight of the beast, okay? To give breath, he was granted power to give breath to the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and causes many to not worship the image of the beast to be killed. He causes both great, small, rich, free, slaves, and the mark on their right hands or on their foreheads, and no one may buy and sell. Can you buy and sell? Can you breathe and speak? And then you come down here. Okay, everybody says our government's going to give you this mark. Now, what about this mark? The Lamb and 144,000. Then I looked, and behold, a Lamb standing on Mount Zion with 144,000, having his Father's name written on their foreheads. Is Donald Trump going to give you the Father's name written on your forehead too? Does he have the authority to write the Father's name on your forehead? Does Donald Trump have the authority to give you breath that you should both speak and buy and sell? Do men in a congregation or a church congregation, do they have the authority to ordain a saint of God's? These marks are a spiritual mark from God by obtaining the Spirit of Jesus Christ, having the Father's name on their forehead. And that is the other mark, 666, is from Adam, from the fall of Adam and Eve. And you have all these debates, all these people saying all this stuff about the mark of the beast. When Adam died in God from the fall, he was nothing more than flesh and bone, nothing more than a beast in the field. It was granted for him to buy, sell, speak, trade. It was granted, and it was passed to humanity. Right here in Corinthians 2:14, it talks about the spiritually discerned. That was Adam from the fall. Like I said, Revelation 13:18 is Adam. And then the 144 of these right here. By spiritual attainment of Jesus Christ, ordained saints of God, they're rightly judged by no one. But he who is spiritual judges all things, but he himself is rightly judged by no one. For it known the mind of Christ that the Lord may instruct him. But we have the mind of Christ because we have spiritual attainment of Jesus Christ. That's how we're saints, through his righteousness, not through our own. But the people that look me up, I want to explain to that. They are marks given of God that men have no authority to give. But they will do that. They will give these marks which will not apply to you in heaven. They will give these marks just like a congregation ordains a saint of men. They do not have the authority today